Thanks for dinner tonight. I'm still not over how delicious the meal was. It was amazing. Mom and Dad said they liked the restaurant as well. The service was great. Please tell Justin we said thank you. We enjoyed having dinner with you guys. Hey, Rachel. Aw, I'm so happy you guys enjoyed the restaurant. I'm glad I picked that place. It had great reviews. You guys have already thanked Justin in person. But I will tell him again how much you guys enjoyed dinner tonight. He said he was glad everyone had a good time. Seriously, thanks for spending the night with us. We enjoyed your guys' company as well. Aw, Justin is so kind. You know, I'm happy for you. As your little sister, I'm glad you two got married. Not only is his personality kind, but he's also very handsome. And he's a dentist. Who wouldn't want to get married to a handsome rich man like Justin? I'm so jealous. You're totally right. Honestly, I would have never thought I could marry a man like Justin. I was always a nerd in high school, and Justin was the popular kid. He's so kind, though. I've never dated a guy who treats me like I'm a princess. He makes me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. I love that he cares about my family, too. Even before marriage, he'd spend time with you guys. It's so wholesome. Mom and Dad seem happy about my choice of men, too. Aw, you're making me even more jealous. You are one lucky girl. I'm happy for you, though. I can tell how much he cherishes you. I hope I could find a man like him someday. I wonder if I'll ever get married, though. I don't even have a boyfriend yet. Don't worry, Rachel. I know you'll find the perfect guy someday. Your time will come. I hope so. Mom and Dad seem happy about your marriage, but I'm kind of sad. What's wrong? What are you sad about? I don't know. Every time I see you with Justin, it reminds me that you have a new family. Like you're no longer a Stevens. I mean, you're still our family, but it's like you've moved on to another family. I guess I just miss you, you know? It's hard to explain. No, I get it. I see your point. You're right that I'm part of a new family. Justin's family. But that doesn't change where I come from. I'm still a part of Stevens. Plus, you're still my sweet, precious baby sis. Mom is still my mom, Dad is still my dad. Nothing will change that. There's no need to be sad about that. I know, but I'm still sad. I feel like my sister has been taken away by someone. Don't be so dramatic. Even though I'm moving out to go live with Justin, I'm still coming back home during the holidays. There's Thanksgiving, Christmas. You know I won't forget the summer barbecue. It's our family tradition. It's not goodbye forever. I'll still see you guys. If you ever miss me, you can always text me or video call me. I know. We're not living that far. I can always come to visit. You can come to visit us too in our new home. I will call you every week, I promise. Fine. But I'll try to keep myself quiet since you'll be on your honeymoon soon. Look at you, already mature. Jokes aside, I'd appreciate that. I may not be able to return your messages quickly with all the moving and stuff, but once everything is settled, I promise to let you know. I'll invite you, Mom, and Dad over to our house. We can have a small get-together. Totally. You know I'm good at making charcuterie boards. If you need help with moving, call me and I'll be there. Aw, that means a lot. Thank you, Rachel. You're the best. Oh, Justin's calling me. I gotta go now. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Tell Mom and Dad that I love them. Good night. I love you. Good night, Sarah. I love you too. Hi, Justin. This is Rachel. How are you?
Hey, Rachel. I'm doing great. What a surprise to get a text from the little sister. Am I in trouble?
Funny. Well, you're not in trouble, so don't worry. Do you have time right now? I want to ask you something. It's kind of serious.
Sure. What is it?
It's about my sister.
Sarah. What about her? Is there something wrong?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her lately. I've been texting her for days, but she hasn't responded to any of my messages. I'm getting worried. Do you have any idea of what's going on? Does she have the flu or something? I haven't seen her ever since she moved out. She promised me she'll call me after she gets settled in. I waited for months and we text now and then until I stopped hearing from her last week. She hasn't come back to visit us either ever since she moved out. We're all worried about her. Do you know anything? I mean, you would, right? You're her husband.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. First of all, she's okay. She's not dead or anything. But there is something you should know. There's a reason why she hasn't been responding to your messages. It seems like Sarah hasn't mentioned anything to you guys at all.
Oh my god, what is it? I'm getting scared.
She quit her job, almost right after we moved into our new house.
What? Why? She loved her job. It was everything to her.
Here's the thing. Ever since Sarah announced her marriage to everyone at the office, her coworkers have been excluding her. Everyone's acting cold toward her and spreading false rumors. I'm guessing it's jealousy. It's like high school all over again. Anyways, Sarah's been resting at home for the past couple of months ever since she quit her job. The way she was treated by her coworkers must have gotten to her. She seemed really upset.
Oh my goodness. Is she okay? I had no idea. Why didn't she say anything?
Don't worry. She's doing much better now. She just needs a little more time off. I think she didn't want you guys to worry about her. You know how she is. She always tries to be brave.
Yeah. But it's still odd that she didn't say a word. Usually she tells me everything.
She probably didn't want to cause any trouble. You know how she has a sense of responsibility and independence. Plus, she's taking a break from her phone too, for her mental health. That might be the reason she hasn't been able to respond to your texts.
I see. I guess that makes sense. But she should have given me a heads up. Is she okay though? On a scale of 1 to 10, how is she?
She's doing much better. With 10 being excellent, I'd say maybe a 7 or 8. She used to stay completely inside, but now she's been taking walks and getting some errands done. She's been motivated lately, so that's good. You don't have to worry about a single thing. You know I'm by her side.
Okay. Thanks for the update. Can you tell her that I miss her? I know she's trying to take some time off and needs her space, but I want her to know that I love her.
Of course I will. I'll let her know.
Thank you. I'm sorry for texting you all of a sudden like this and taking your time. You must have been in the middle of your work.
No, don't be sorry. As her sister, I understand you'd be worried about her. If I was in your position, I'd be worried too. In fact, I should have let you guys know about this sooner. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't be. You must have been busy taking care of her. I trust you. Thank you for everything you do for Sarah.
Sarah's lucky to have a sister like you, you know. I'll let her know that we spoke.
Thank you. That would be great.
Sarah's mental state is still unstable, so I think it'd be best if you wouldn't try contacting her much. She needs some space. If there's an update, I'll let you know ASAP.
Okay, I understand. Again, thanks for everything. Please take good care of Sarah.
Of course, Rachel. Take care, okay?
All right. Talk to you later. Hey, sis? I know I shouldn't be texting you, but I'm worried about you. I haven't heard from you in forever. What's going on? It's been 2 months since I found out about what you've been dealing with. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Sarah! Oh my god! I didn't expect to receive a reply from you! I've missed you so much! I was so worried about you.
Rachel, I'm so sorry I've been on hiatus for the past several months. I feel awful for not telling you anything. I've just been dealing with so much lately.
No, don't worry. Justin told me about everything. I'm just so glad to hear from you.
What? Justin told you? What did he say?
Yeah. I was worried when I didn't hear back from you, so I messaged Justin to ask what was going on. That's when he told me about you quitting your job because of your mean coworkers and how you're recovering from depression.
Oh, I see. That's what he told you, huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was being too nosy. I was just worried. You know I'm protective of you, even if I trust Justin.
No, don't be sorry. I should be the one apologizing to you. I'm sorry for making you worry. I'm fine though, okay?
Are you sure? Mom and Dad are worried. They've been waiting for you to call them. And so have I. If you're fine, why don't you give us a call soon? I know Mom and Dad will be so happy and relieved after they hear your voice.
Yes, I know. I'll call them when I get the chance. In the meanwhile, can you tell them that I'm fine and that I miss them? I'm just dealing with some stuff right now.
Hey, are you sure you're fine?
What are you so worried about? I'm telling you that I'm fine. I have Justin by my side. There's nothing you should be worried about.
I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop worrying about you after hearing what had happened. I feel so bad not being able to be with you right now. I mean, other than what Justin had told me.
What are you talking about?
You know Charlotte, my best friend, don't you? She told me she saw you the other day at the grocery store. She said you've lost a lot of weight.
Charlotte was at the store? I didn't notice her at all.
She told me she was shocked at how different you looked, so I got super worried. Are you sure you're not sick or something? Maybe you should get checked out at the clinic.
Oh, it's nothing. I just haven't had much appetite lately, so I must have lost some weight. It's not because I'm sick, though. It must be the hot weather that's making me lose my appetite.
Are you sure? I feel like you're hiding something from us. You didn't contact us for months, and Justin is telling us to not contact you. I haven't seen you for so long either. I don't know if the stories are adding up. Are you sure you're not ill? If there's something you're not telling me, I need you to be honest. I'm your sister. You can tell me anything, Sarah.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Just tell me what's going on. Be honest with me. Please?
Nothing is going on. I'm perfectly healthy.
Are you sure? 100%?
Yes, 100%. I'm fine.
Okay. But being underweight isn't healthy, so you better start eating up. I don't care if it's hot and you don't have an appetite. You need to fuel your body with food and nutrients.
Okay, dietitian. Jokes aside, thank you. I promise I'll take care of myself.
I should ask Justin to cook some nutritious meals for you. I'm your sister. He can't say no to me.
Oh, Rachel, you're so silly. It's nice to know that you haven't changed at all. Oh, how I miss you so much.
I miss you too, Sarah. At least we're finally talking.
Speaking of Justin.
Justin? What about him?
I don't want you to tell him that we spoke.
Huh? You want me to keep this a secret? How come?
He told me not to talk to anyone. That's why I've been quiet this entire time. He can't know that I spoke with you. Or else he's going to.
What? He told you that. What's going on? Why is he telling you what you can and can't do? You know, to be honest, there's something I haven't told you about Justin. He's changed after we moved into our new home. Or maybe it's just that I'm starting to see his true colors. Either way, he's not whom I thought he was. He's an awful man, Rachel. I can't believe I didn't realize who he actually was until now. I don't think I can be with him anymore. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Wait, hold on. I don't understand. Are you saying that he's controlling you? Is he being abusive? Well, I guess kind of. Kind of? Sarah, I need you to tell me what's going on. Okay. Here's what's happened so far. After we moved, he made me quit my job. I wanted to keep my job, but he didn't take no for an answer. He wanted me to become a stay-at-home housewife and take care of the house. At first, I was fine with it because it's not like we were having trouble financially. I loved my job, but when I thought of having kids, I didn't think it was a bad idea. But as time passed, he started to become extremely controlling. I had to prepare meals at a specific time and make sure the house was clean before he got home from work. He was strict about everything. I wasn't allowed to go outside during certain hours, and he'd lock me up in my room sometimes to punish me. When something didn't go the way he wanted it to, he'd hit me. He hit you? Oh my God, are you serious? I can't believe he'd do something like that. Why didn't you say anything? You should have come to us sooner. I didn't want you guys to worry about me. I mean, you guys were so happy with my marriage, I didn't want to ruin the joy. I guess part of me was also ashamed that I had married an abusive man. I'm so sorry. Is he with you right now? No, he's at work. I'm by myself right now. Good, because I'm coming over to pick you up. You need to leave him immediately. But what if he finds out? God knows what he'd do to me. Or to you guys. He's a scary man, Rachel. You shouldn't underestimate him. He's threatened me before of what he'd do to you guys if I tried to run away. Psh, so what? What is he going to do? But... No buts. I can already tell how much he's got into you. Look, you're the bravest woman I know. You're going to leave him. You are not his property. You've got to stand up for yourself, girl. I'm on my way now. Let's leave him together. We've got this. Just pack your things and I'll arrive there before you know it. Okay. Hey, Rachel? Yeah? Thank you for everything. Oh, stop it. I'd do anything for you. You're my sister. Go pack up before that evil monster comes home. Vide! Vide! Okay, I'll see you soon.
Hi, Rachel. I'm sorry for texting you this late. I have something I want to ask you. Is Sarah with you right now by any chance? I'm embarrassed to say this, but we sort of had an argument during dinner. She got upset and ran away from home. It's almost midnight and she still hasn't returned yet. She's not responding to my text either.
Oh, you guys had a fight? Well, that doesn't sound so good. What did you guys fight about? I didn't think you guys would ever argue. You two seem like the perfect couple.
Thanks. But anyone can have an argument. You'd know once you get married. Anyways, have you heard from her?
Yes, I have.
Oh, where is she? Is she with you right now? Tell her I'm coming to pick her up. It's getting late and she needs to come home.
Stop pretending that you care. Why would I tell you where she is? You're a criminal.
Excuse me? A criminal? What are you talking about? Rachel, you might be trying to be funny, but this is serious. Your sister is missing.
You don't have to worry about her. She's in a safe place now, far away from you. I'm not telling you where, though.
What is going on here? Why are you being like this? Where's Sarah? She's my wife. I need to know where she is.
I told you. I'm not telling a criminal where my sister is.
What do you mean? Why do you keep saying that?
I'm talking about you, Justin. You're a criminal. How dare you abuse my sister? You controlled her and kept her inside the house like a prisoner, and you even hit her multiple times. You know how much I love my sister. I can't believe you hurt her and put her in such danger. Justin, I will never forgive you.
Rachel, I have no idea what you're talking about. You know I would never hurt Sarah like that. I love her.
Stop lying. Sarah told me everything, and we also have proof. I saw bruises on her body, and she's lost so much weight ever since she started living with you. I know everything. You're not getting out of this easily. Sarah will not be coming back to your house. You will never see her ever again.
Wait, what? I can't believe you'd accuse me of such a thing. You know how much Sarah means to me. What do you mean she's not coming back? Let me talk to her. She's my wife.
You told me she quit her job because of the way she was treated in her office. But it turns out that she was happy with her job and you made her quit because of your own selfishness. You locked her up in the house, not giving her any freedom. I can't believe you lied to me! Why would you do this to us?
So, you talked to Sarah? When did you speak to her?
It's none of your business. And yes, she told me everything about how you mistreated her. I know everything.
Ugh. What has she told you? Rachel, I need you to hear me out. This whole thing is a complete misunderstanding. We're just having our first fight in our marriage. Sarah is just exaggerating. I promise it's not as serious as you think it is.
Exaggerating? Not as serious? Misunderstanding. I can't believe it. How dare you still try to lie? I told you I saw her bruises all over her body. She's lost at least 15 pounds from the last time I saw her, which isn't too long ago. When I came to pick her up, she looked sick. She could barely stand up. It's clear that you did something to her. I know that this isn't a fight between a wife and a husband. This is domestic violence. What you did is a crime. You should be ashamed of yourself.
A crime? You're overreacting. I just wanted her to become the best wife I could ever have. I was training her.
The best wife? Training? All you did was treat her like a slave. Stop acting like you did nothing. Everything you've done is just abuse. I know your true colors now. You're an evil monster.
Hey, you watch your mouth, kid. You've never been married, so you wouldn't understand a single thing about us. Just because I've been nice to you all along, doesn't mean you could say whatever you want to me. You should know your place, you little brat.
Excuse me? It seems like I was right about you all along. You're finally starting to show your true colors.
Shut up. You better watch your tone, or else you're going to regret it. You shouldn't underestimate me, little girl.
Oh? Are you threatening me? Just what are you going to do, Justin?
Your dad owns a small art gallery downtown, doesn't he? I could easily destroy his career.
If you say so, why don't you do it? I bet that's how you threatened Sarah, too. How awful could you get? Too bad, but I'm not scared of you at all. My parents aren't scared of you either. They're prepared for anything. So what are you going to do? How exactly are you going to try to ruin us?
You little brat. You're going to regret the way you spoke to me. Just watch and see. I'm going to end your dad's career.
Okay, go ahead!
Are you sure about that? If you apologize, I might change my mind. If you give me back Sarah, I won't do anything.
Why would I apologize to you? I didn't do anything wrong. And there's no way I'm letting you see Sarah again. I already told you. You won't ever see her again. You should be the one to apologize for what you've done. You also belong in prison.
Prison? How come?
What part do you not understand? I've told you many times already. What you did to my sister is domestic abuse. It's a crime.
You don't have any proof that I did such a thing. Her bruises could have been caused by something else.
You admitted to your actions moments ago and also threatened me. I have receipts. You do realize I'm going to take screenshots of our conversation, right? Plus, you shouldn't underestimate the cops. They will easily figure out that you hurt Sarah. I've taken Sarah to the hospital and her bruises have been checked. The doctors say that it's been done by purposeful force. She's malnourished too. How are you going to explain her malnourishment when you've been living with her, and yet you're still healthy? There's no way out of this, Justin. Your life is over.
Wait, hold on. You know I was just kidding. I didn't mean the threat. I was trying to scare you a bit. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm just a brat to you, right? I'm a clueless kid who doesn't understand anything about marriage. But at least I know the difference between what's right and wrong. I know how to treat people with respect, unlike you.
Rachel.
If you're trying to make up excuses, try to come up with a better one to tell the police.
The police? You're not getting them involved in this. I'm not talking to the cops.
It's too late. I've already told them about everything you've done. We're pressing charges against you. You should take some time to reflect on what you've done to my sister. And never even think about seeing her again.
Please, Rachel. Don't do this to me. Let me talk to Sarah. I want to apologize to her in person and start over.
Start over? Are you insane? You abused her! There's no way I'm letting you have a second chance. You don't deserve my sister. In fact, you don't deserve anyone to be with you. The world needs to know how terrible you are.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I made a huge mistake. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I love Sarah. Please, don't do this.
It's too late. You should have thought about that before you laid your hands on my sister. You don't love Sarah. You just love the idea of having her to use. The police are on their way to get you. Don't even think about running away because I've told your neighbors about you. They're going to make sure you won't escape. If I had known your true colors before I let you marry my sister, you've lost all of our trust. You're done here, Justin. Goodbye.
No! Rachel! Wait, please! I'm sorry!
Justin was arrested and taken to the police station. He was confronted with all the evidence he had hurt Sarah. Although he tried to put himself out of the situation by making lame excuses, it didn't work. I can't believe he tried to lie again! It shows how fake his apology was. As his punishment, he was sentenced to a year in prison. On top of that, he was given a fine of $50,000. We also filed a restraining order, so he won't be able to come near Sarah ever again. If he did, he's going back to jail. After he got released, Sarah and Justin got divorced. My dad was furious at what he had done, and he made a visit to Justin's parents' house. His parents were also angry at him, cutting him off completely. Dad used his power and connections to spread stories of what Justin had done, and he lost his job. Rumors spread fast, and no one would hire Justin after knowing what he had done. Who'd give a criminal a second chance? People didn't want to risk hiring a monster. As for the house Sarah lived in with Justin, Sarah decided to sell it since the property was under her name. Justin was now jobless, familyless, and homeless. That's what he gets for hurting my sister. I don't feel bad at all. He should regret laying hands on her and reflect on his actions. On the other hand, Sarah is now living with my parents, trying to regain her health. I come to visit at least once every other week, and Sarah seems to be getting healthier every time I see her. I'm glad she's doing better. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.